All right, let me get everything set up here. Hide that. Move this over.
Hmm.
And all right, it's starting. Let me get the audio and screen up for y'all.
Oh, hey, Slug.
What?
Neon Odyssey has built-in giant mech combat.
Oh shit! They actually accounted for that.
Yep, they accounted for single fighters, large freighters, Gundams.
Oh shit! Maybe I should think of using Camille.
Camille isn't your.
No. I have a character. I have a character named Camille.
That must feel weird.
It is.
All right.
Believe me, it is. Let me see if I can find them.
Camille Bidet.
Nah.
So, Ice. Last time we basically finished the chat with Marlon Rhymes. The dude with the SoundCloud, and then he basically said something about like, hey, check the Orca pool we're looking for the penguin. What happened last time? This orca is being accused of murder, and we're defending the orca. So we're currently trying to get evidence.
I'm just trying to. Where the hell is it there?
Huh? No, there's something in the left side of the pool. It wasn't there before. Looks like an electronic sword.
Hey, you're back.
Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here?
Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifles.
Rifle can use a walkie-talkie?
She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, then we can usually guess where she is.
Not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor.
Every member of the crew has one, too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Behold, a key piece of evidence.
Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. Ah!
Yeah.
Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in.
I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out.
Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle?
Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. Oh, she ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Ah!
Great. Now you scared Rifle away with all that, whatever that was.
Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here!
Typical woman behavior.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
What?
Hey, it's
Pearls?
Oh, Mr. Nick. I haven't seen you in ages.
Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about?
Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you.
This is Pearl Faye. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes into the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her.
I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then? He's such a nice guy, don't you think?
Is she trying to be my big sister too now?
So yeah, Pearls is back.
Oh, God. No, wait, is this gonna have spirit medium shit in it?
Well, in the last episode, your Magatama ran out of juice, so...
What are you doing here, Pearls?
My summer camp is here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me.
Ah, I see.
Oh shoot, Select, can you update the stream title? I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Mr. Nick? Who is that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes! I'm a new lawyer at the Write Anything agency. Oh, how do you do? My name is Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is then! Nice to meet ya! So, how did the two of you meet?
What was this one called again?
Ace Attorney 5, Dual Destinies.
Got it. Okay.
Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls? Well, I met Athena on one of those trips.
So, tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe.
Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here.
A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. So you're like her mentor, huh, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls.
Well, would you look at that? Rifle loves you!
She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls.
I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop. I have it hanging from my bag already. Oh, how cute! A calendar in the shape of a penguin.
That calendar is a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff thinks it's too cutesy.
Yeah, because it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish?
What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude.
Oh, I got Pearl's mat. No, she hasn't been wearing it down the front of her fucking pants, Phoenix. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Athena, I didn't mean to imply that. Sorry, Pearls, I didn't mean to imply that the front of your pants smelled like trout. You may need to wash. So you were looking for. God. So you were looking for Rifle too, huh?
That's right. I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle. Come on.
She went towards Orla instead.
Oh, why can't I get Rifle to like me?
You could always be a depressed journalist, then you could easily get a Rifle to like you.
Mr. Nick! How could you speak to a lady so rudely?
Oh shit, I got Pearl's mad again! Why don't you try to get Rifle to take some food from you? Man, I can't believe how good that improv slipped into the dialogue.
Oh, great idea, and I have just the thing to present her to. Here's the fish.
Just the whale sitting in the background like, oh, this is my life.
Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go. Hey! Orla ate my love-filled fish!
I
At least it looks like she enjoyed it, though. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment.
To be fair, this is shaping up to be one of the most adorable fucking Phoenix Wright anythings.
Yeah, agreed. I really enjoy this case. Friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick?
I think moving might be a bit far. Anyway, how did you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish.
Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish?
I mean, if you're going to implicate yourself.
I guess I need to change my clothes.
Oh my god, she's actually leaning into the bit? That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of... Yeah, well, you know, it's a girl time problem. Might want to do some washing of that Limburger factory between them legs of yours. No, I'm sorry.
Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. And we've even been giving her more food than normal at her regular meal times lately.
Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately?
Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlin, feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning.
But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's hungry. Oh, she wants my fish, chock filled with love.
How long are you going to keep saying that? God, she sure is excited to make a new friend.
But I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla.
Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other.
This is Orla the Orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea anemone.
Care to phrase that in a way that us non-biology majors can understand?
Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins.
Don't worry about that. Orla here is really gentle and she never eats anything but fish.
Oh boy, what the fuck were we supposed to take away from that? What the fuck was that?
I think Rifle was like pecking at her.
She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her.
Yeah, it's true. She does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale.
As
If you want to
lawyers,
see
we
something
have
fucked up, you should see what fucking killer whales do to seals. It's fucked up.
It's
so
really messed up.
They play with them before they eat them.
So up.
Nature's scary.
As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's, quite the defendant, isn't she?
Hold on. Helden, I mentioned this morning, but because Subnautica 2 is coming out on Thursday, we're going to be playing that on release day, and so this stream is being moved up to today to compensate for that.
Yep. So we're not doing Ace Attorney on Thursday, so doing it today.
Yeah, it's going to be Subnautica if it runs. No, she's the biggest defendant we've ever had. Literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a bit of an ask.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
It's about my Magatama. I think it kind of, the batteries ran out.
Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. Oh, that was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. Should be fine now.
Oh, thanks, Pearls. I can break Cyclocks again, thanks to you.
I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlin now. I have to bring Rifle to him.
Well, they fucking broke the budget trying to animate her correctly.
I fucking love it. Early sure seems right at home at this aquarium.
You're right, but didn't she say this was her first time here?
Apparently, that girl was in the staff corridor earlier this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her.
What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor?
I don't know. I thought she was Marlin's friend or something.
The staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me.
Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it?
Yeah, good idea. Let's get caught up with her.
Oh god, are we about to see? No.
Yeah, looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Aye ahoy! Base small fry whistle clutch with the usses. Rhymes and Rifle Union, a tail end and in bliss. Now animal keeper rhyme ain't gonna get cut. Mad props, small fry. This the case now shut. Yo, 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 yo ho ho ho!
It was my pleasure. See you
Fucking
again sometime,
suck my
Rifle.
cock. I did that so fucking perfectly. Eat my ass.
You did the best you could with what they gave you.
Marlon
God.
Rhymes was then killed in a drive-by later this afternoon.
Yay! Case solved. All right, let's go, Rifle. See you, small fry.
Oh, Mr. Nick. I didn't see you there. Hey, Pearly, you and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends.
Could you tell us more about your relationship?
Well,
Hey, thanks for charging up my fucking Cyclox smasher. It's nice to know that I'm going to be using it on you first. Pearls, why you Cyclocked up?
I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it.
No, don't tell me you have a crush on him.
I don't feel really right digging into Pearl's affairs. But she was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Betrayal!
I know, right?
Oh,
She charged your fucking Magatama up, forehead, you betrayer!
He's had the thing is, Pearls has been on the receiving end of this before. Like, there's been a couple times where she's tried hiding stuff from Phoenix, and she's just like, ugh.
Gee whiz, I guess I'm gonna lie to the guy that has the ability to break through people that are lying that I just charged the Magatama on.
I'm gonna lie to the guy who helped save my goddamn cousin's life.
You know, it would be really funny if I fucking randomly walked up to a man known to be an active shooter and handed him a loaded gun and accidentally kind of held it directly up to my forehead while giggling shyly. It's like, fucking, what did you think was gonna happen? A Cyclock? A lock on a person's heart that only I could. Tutorial!
Yep.
The deeper the secret is hidden, the more the law clear it will be. Blah blah blah. Pearls only has one lock. Yada yada yada. Undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. We've played these games before. Blah 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 blah. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship to Busta Rhymes.
Relationship? There is no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me.
Liar.
We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium, that's all.
Then why do you have the psych lock?
Okay, but rappers are known to have weird trysts with people that are underage and often piss on them, so I've got this weird feeling that there's, you know, areas in the ordinary visitors aren't allowed to go. Just, there's some bullshit and I can smell it. Crack your lock, come on. Pop it open.
Take that!
Yes, that's right.
Why you
But how did you know?
Because you fucking you charged my... Someone told me you were there.
I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's
Bullshit.
all it was, Mr. Nick. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin.
You suck at lying!
She
Apollo
always
points
has.
this out so Apollo were here, he'd point this out so easily, even without a Magatama.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
reasonable. I guess I'd better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell... You just can't
God.
ask a lady that, Phoenix!
Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish?
Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination.
Take that!
Rifle? Good lord.
Excuse me.
Pearly, might I suggest here? It's called Summer's Eve. It's the market leader in offering. It'll help, you know, break through some of the clamminess. You need it. You need it. You smell like a goddamn packet of tuna fish. She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle attracted to you, Pearls?
I don't know.
Might I suggest the delightful island splash scent? It's fantastic at relieving that clamminess.
Grabs the child and shaker. Tell me the truth! Tell me the truth! Tell me the truth! Tell me the truth!
Looks like she's not yet ready to talk about it. Well, time to get the slapping hand going. Talk, bitch! Talk, bitch!
No!
Talk, bitch! You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think it has something to do with your secret. It's her underwear.
No, it's the fucking calendar! Is that intrusive?
Stop, Ice.
The fishy smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearl?
I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick.
No, you can't!
I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin and about the calendar.
Boy, this whole segment felt arbitrary and tutorial-like. Woo! There's only one lock, but it sure took some work. Did it? I gotta get a drink, excuse me.
Okay, it's a free piece of evidence.
Also, the fucking cloying taste of beans is still in my fucking throat.
Oh, God. Also, congratulations, dear. Maybe she smells because she is efficient.
Fucking die.
Great. I love it.
Hold on. I just got a notification from Premium Bandai. So... Oh god, I don't know, man. This is just all-
Orla likes to wear hats.
Why is that so cute?
I have fresh watermelon, so that should...
Also, by the way,
Also, did I tell you about the weird thing that Riley did? I can't remember.
I think you mentioned it. He was just like screaming at you.
No, Riley casually licked a hole in the top of a sandwich today.
Why?
The fuck, Riley?
I don't know, Riley, tell me.
Also, Orla's real name is Aura. Aura Shipley.
Aura was... I swear to God.
Does that mean if, like, she gets killed, it's gonna be Jotaro Kujo beating her up?
Maybe.
Oh, no, 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 Dora! Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes.
I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age.
Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you.
I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. Really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much, he startled me too. I lost my balance and fell down.
How does one get lost and accidentally walk through a barricaded area?
It's Pearls.
God damn it. I hate the fact that works.
Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor.
I guess that's why you smell fishy, pardon the pun. And instead of saying holly mackerel, I should have said holy mackerel.
Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all the fish, too.
But that doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why'd you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes?
Well, I didn't want him to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room.
Huh? Why not? What was he doing in there?
Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it. It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up?
Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes?
I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone into the prep room at about, I don't know, 10:10?
How do you know the time so well?
Mr. Nick, if you haven't picked it up by now, I'm autistic. I was diagnosed 3 years ago.
How the hell are we gonna prove that this orca did the deed?
I see.
Murder.
Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? Might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed.
All right, but be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay?
You know how I learned the time, Mr. Phoenix, right? The spirits told me. The voices.
No, I really want to point out something. Nobody knows the exact time they do shit at. I want you to fucking walk around and do literally anything, and at every single point in a time during your day when you do something interesting and that would be a benchmark to your day, try and just off the hand know what time it is. I did this like 2 court trials ago, and it fucked me up because I was like, I have no idea what fucking time it is. I had to go into another room and look at the time. Good, now maybe I'm ready to remove Mr. Plume's Cyclops too.
Alright. Back to the pub, O'Danger. Alright. Fancy pants, bitch. Get over here. You people again. Oh, you're becoming quite the nuisance.
veterinarian won't come out, then I might just have to give up and leave. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and he won't come out. But I don't think he's even in there today. So I'm about ready to go home. Also, mediocre movie from what I've been told.
Movie?
Yeah, they're making a Backrooms movie.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Who?
I think it's Bloomhouse.
Of course it is.
I know, they're doing like all the horror stuff.
Yeah, she sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too.
Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover her secret.
That's Psych-Lock, Athena. Psych-Lock.
That's what I said.
Take that!
Oh, it looks like Newmar made a reference for Isme.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shit.
It's in the BFG channel.
All right, let me check this out.
Oh, hell
Guess
yeah.
what,
No,
Newmar, you are next.
Okay, yeah, say Numars and Slug, and we got Lupus, Brem, and Jonesy still.
That seems like it'd be pretty doable. The only thing that might be hard is the ears.
Yeah, I can make it work though.
Laterally, yeah. Mr. Bloom, I want you to tell me the secret that you're hiding.
I'll do nothing of the sort. It would mean breaking my promise.
I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are, after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow.
Oh, I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner.
No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something.
The security footage.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume.
Oh! I suppose there is no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I.
That was easy. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You're not a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is... You're a visitor who happened to witness the death of the owner, Jack Shipley.
That is Oh, I want to say it, but I promise the police.
Too late.
Not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better. That sounds creepy. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out.
I give up. I'll tell you everything. Phoenix
easy.
learned a few things on the streets.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
If she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she have just done it from the top?
I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer.
I'm trying so hard, Dandy.
What?
Just her phrasing. It's too funny. she was trying to hold it in. Anyway,
Fuck's sake.
please calm yourself, Mr. Plume, and that's top class badgering to you.
You are correct. I witnessed the killer whale's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, Blue Boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something quick!
Please don't explode on me. Could you start with telling me what you saw?
I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known.
To both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt.
Oh, pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased? Shame on you. Are you implying that I am happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. Are you... You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I am
no, she was
the
interested in
non-fiction writer, Norma de Plume.
No. The reason why she's so interested in Orla is because they probably have the same dress size.
Oh! You true, though.
I'm so good. Danny, this is you.
That Norma de Plume!
So, big fan, huh?
No! I've never even heard of her! Well, now that you've figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. Oh!
She wrote, Norma de Plume. She wrote that fantastic, children's series about the wizards. I think it was called Girthy Plopper.
But I'm not a fan, I tell you.
She's like a fat J.K. Rowling. So, what exactly have you written, Mr. Plume?
Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today, my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent, she's sweet and a gentle soul. Oh! The moment you let your guard down with that killer whale, chomp! Ship-Shape Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but it has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors, they aren't necessarily true. Oh yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly, but he refused to allow my research. And he even had the audacity to say to me, "You're nothing but a nuisance coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again."
Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take.
She's so fat, the only way to get her out the door is by JK rolling her out.
Oh!
God damn.
That's what
But
I like
then-
to see.
How did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh!
I broke in.
Oh. Ugh. This lady is shameless.
We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale.
Hey.
But on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. You can hear Orla from the visitor's corridor? There are speakers there in the corridor up near the ceiling. Apparently, that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying.
What did you see?
The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing.
And then, the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Orla bit the owner to death?
In justice we trust!
Jesus Christ.
So, I take it Ms. DePlume's just finished telling you what she saw.
Detective Fulbright. I guess you've already heard it too, huh?
Yup, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be.
Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again.
God, she sounds like a goddamn Karen.
She is.
She is.
Ugh,
Like,
punch her face in.
Look at her. That's she's like probably eaten 4 Karens.
She has a face that I want to punch and keep punching until I cave her skull in.
Yeah,
that's
no,
about
she's
right.
she's designed to be that. Yeah.
It'll take a while. There's a lot of fat there. I'm sure I can get it.
She's not dangerous.
Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case.
Black Quill.
Really? Then could we have the prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports?
Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one.
Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case.
Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you.
We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time.
But I feel like this is the hardest part of this entire case. Just trying to find if this was an actual murder.
Yeah.
You know what I've been looking up?
What?
What?
If it's possible to prosecute an orca.
Probably. I think
No,
there's
it
been a
is
pig
not.
that there's been a
No,
pig that
no.
stood trial.
An orca cannot be prosecuted even if it kills an aquarium employee. Criminal law simply does not apply to non-human animals.
Pigs and the boars have been put on trial. People
Pig and
literally
elephant
put
DNA just won't splice. There was a song by Loverboy about it.
All right, then. Let's start the re-examination. Pronto. I'm gonna go check out that mess in the back one more time.
Athena, wait! No running, you'll slip.
Ah!
You slipped. Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but
What is she doing?
I slipped.
Wait, what?
huh? Orla, what is it, girl?
Ah!
Athena, are you all right? She's crashing all that shit behind her.
Oh my god!
I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall.
Heads up,
Again.
fuckface! Boink! That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. But why did Orla spike that ball at me? For all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me.
No, I hate
She
you.
thought maybe she. Wow! Rude. Maybe
Nice to
she
Athena.
thought- maybe she thought you were the main entree.
Very funny, boss.
Nom nom.
Yeah, in any case, let's get the ball back to Orla.
Huh? Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it.
You're right, there are things there that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them.
Look, there's something new by the outline of the body, too.
We better take a look around.
Go sink
Oh.
some yachts. Oh, I am well ahead of you. No, really, I am.
All right, well, first thing I noticed is blood.
Community content in our
What's this?
Screw
A
it
coin? Wait, what?
Mr. Wright, there's blood on it.
Huh, you're right. But it's dried.
You think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place?
Not sure. But now that we found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there is more to this case than just accidental death. Wait, wasn't
Hey!
Athena standing on the two footprint things on the ground?
She was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. Orla might actually be innocent after all.
It might actually be a part of the fucking act. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There's a few coins around the body here, too.
You're right, boss. But where did they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you? Oh no! That child is hurt!
What? Call an ambulance! Hey! That's just a dummy!
It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is! I was just testing your response to an emergency.
Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure.
I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy is for anyway.
Oh, that? We use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first.
Forget the tricks, those bite marks look pretty dangerous.
Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is?
That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla. Ah!
Volleyball, huh?
Oh, shit. Yeah, if we stand here, she'll spike the ball right at us.
So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier... Oh, that was one of her tricks? It doesn't mean she hates me?
Nah, she wanted to play with you.
Aww. That is a bit infectiously cute.
She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. We're just fucking figures out to Percy to get him
Sasha
back on
looks
his
so
feet.
sad.
Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey about like a blobfish.
That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right?
What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? You don't want to know.
You don't want
do
to know,
not
Phoenix.
want to
Those things look awful.
Literally the stuff of nightmares.
As are most things in the ocean.
Yeah. Hey, Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin?
Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them.
You picked up all these coins already?
That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. Haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few.
Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, shit.
Look, I see something at the bottom of the pool.
I knew it! Want me to go down and check?
You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown under the weight of your clothes.
No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know.
Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can?
Whew. Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom.
Thanks, Sasha. So, there really were more of them down there, huh?
We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are altogether.
Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show.
That sounds like they'd be heavy.
About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stingfish. Or stringfish. Well, I'd better go put these coins away where they belong. No, we're keeping the one with the blood on it.
So, 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene. One of them with blood on it. Well, they have to be related to the case.
I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find a murder weapon? Well, what if these coins were the weapon?
Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man?
Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you'd have to do is put them in a bag. Oh, really?
No. I'm being stupid.
You said it was like 7 pounds, man.
If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, that'd make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? And that explained how that blood got on that coin.
Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence.
I mean, you know, a bar of soap inside of a sock is a dangerous weapon.
This is a lot of reaching in this case.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but also, like...
We're trying to just find something to cause discovery. That's all we're doing.
But still, like, I don't know if you've gotten the soap sock treatment, but yeah, that's not something you want to feel.
Sock full of butter.
Ow.
Ew. Ugh. Anyways, but I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here.
Maybe the killer took it with them.
Yeah, it'd certainly make it look like Orla if they did.
You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder.
I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla.
Yes, this is just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Miss DePlume right away.
This is still
Good idea. Let's hope they still don't. Let's hope they're still at the pub of danger.
Oh, you're back! So did you find anything?
Of course he didn't.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important.
Is he trying to console me?
Let's show them the evidence we found, one that points to a human culprit.
Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Could you take a look at this bloodstained coin, please?
Oh! Cease and desist at once! What kind of a man shows lady blood?
Ugh, she doesn't have to get so worked up.
What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it.
We found this coin beside the orca pool.
We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it.
And we just learned that there's 300 of these weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins?
What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon?
If the blood belongs to the victim, then yeah, it's entirely possible.
but I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human.
You wouldn't. Why not?
Because there'd have to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to reinvestigate from a possible criminal angle.
You will? Thank you very much.
I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them.
I actually really like Detective Fulbright way more than Gumshoe. Like, he's a caricature, yeah, but like, there's something just charming about him, you know what I mean? Like, there's something about him that's got more soul than, you know, I mean, Gumshoe was relatable because haha poor, but like, you know.
Oh, Gumshoe is like the typical, like, plucky detective. This dude is just like paragon of justice.
Yeah. He's got main character energy, which is really funny for, you know, what he is, which is just a side character.
You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case and the police's investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court.
Really? So does that mean a new suspect has been emerged? That has emerged?
No, I'm afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court.
What? Oh, it's Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orla?
Why the fuck do you want to do that?
Well, that's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us.
Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly.
Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start. And I'll do whatever it takes to save her.
In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for a killer whale? I've never heard of such recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale and then write all about it. Sounds like a plan. Now, if you'll just come along with me, we have to prepare for tomorrow. I still have to arrange for an autopsy. I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan.
We're gonna see what's under that trench coat at some time, aren't we? We're gonna see what's under that trench coat, aren't we, Dandy? Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial.
But how in the world do we defend an Orca in court anyway?
To be honest, I'm not really sure myself.
Plus, Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. Oh, this trial sure isn't gonna be easy. But I do love a challenge.
Alright, well, we ought to be just fine then. Guess I should go over to the Swashbuckler Spectacular you were watching this morning.
Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office.
There's nothing decisive against Orla and that security tape, but that doesn't really mean much. I'll just have to find more concrete ways to save Orla at tomorrow's trial. Or else.
What are the odds Blackwell just saw that we were investigating this, and then he just said, yeah, I have time to fuck with these guys?
More than likely.
It feels like it's absolutely gonna be that.
Also, we do have a bit of time.
I got time before death row. I got time to fuck with them.
Say, we gotta...
I also absolutely have a feeling as to who the fuck is responsible for this one.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Morning. Chipper as ever this morning, I see.
I'm just thankful we actually get to have a trial for Orla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped.
And I just splashed my face with some water to get the sleep out of my eyes.
Oh, I also queued the Swashbuckler video so we can watch it anytime.
thanks. Just might help our case.
All right, let me take a look at that. Oh, it's the whole damn video.
It's the video.
You know-
Oh god.
It really does feel like they were taking the new medium they had to work with to advantage for that shit.
Oh yeah, no, they made use of a lot of like the stuff they could do with 3D on this one.
Chat wants to know if we're going into the trial or if we're stopping here.
Nah, we're gonna do a little bit of the trial, because we've only been going not even 2.5 hours, so we'll do a little bit of the trial.
By the way, you have some serious dark circles under your eyes. Did you stay up late watching this?
What? Me? No, I just woke up early, that's all. Guess I need to cover them up. Ugh, I get ragged on enough as it is by Prosecutor Blackwell.
Have I geeked about the eyes in this game yet?
I think you might have mentioned them once, but yeah, no, the eyes look really fucking good in this game.
So one thing that I really like is when developers or character designers that do eyes don't make the whites of the eyes bright fucking white.
Yeah.
And they do it perfectly here. You can actually see Athena's, like, the whites of her eyes are not even that white at all. They're like a gent cream color, which is perfect.
Yeah, it looks very like stylized, but also natural.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial too. It's been a while.
That explains why your hair is spikier than usual. I mean, look at it! It's all super pokey and prickly and stuff. It's amazing!
That was a compliment, right?
Good luck, Mr. Nick. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery.
Jesus Christ, when'd you get here?
Thanks, Pearls. It's been so long, I'm actually a little nervous. Yo, good morning, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, Mr. Rhymes! You came to watch the trial?
Yeah, Sasha's back at the aquarium with the orca. So I thought I'd better come here to watch for her.
Well, don't you worry. We're gonna win for Orla. Isn't that right, boss?
Right, one unprecedented trial coming right up.
The fuck did I come back to? You came back to trial.
Dollars to donuts. It is skinny guy that did it.
Maybe. I'm kind of with you on that. Maybe not fully, but...
Court is now in the session for the trial of Aura Shipley. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Must we waste words on this?
All right. I'm just gonna say this, Ice. If at any point you want to swap and have me do Phoenix, you just let me know.
Yep. Prosecutor Simon Blackwell. Known as the Twisted Samurai, he's a prosecutor who's also a convicted felon. They say he never conducts a trial without his loyal Hawk Taka by his side. Mr. Wright, it's been quite a while since I've seen you like that. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow. Thanks, Your Honor. And you look young as ever yourself. Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all. By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet? Surely you jest. Your baldness. Did you not receive the memo? The defendant, Aura Shipley, is an orca at Shipshape Aquarium. An orca?
Hi.
Arrangements for this trial were made only yesterday, so I didn't have any time to review. But an orca as a defendant, it's patently absurd. Direct your comments to the defense. He's the absurd fellow who insisted on defending the orca in court in the first place.
Why'd you accept it?
Absurd or not, I will carry out my duty to defend my client. Your duty to defend your crying aunt? Don't you mean your crying orca, Mr. Wright? If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it man or beast, is of equal value. The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white. Take Taco, for example. He's as human in spirit as you or I.
Oh, okay. Blackwell is a dick, but also his love for his pet falcon is really cute.
The real question is, am I in for more pain as always? Orca or not, I suppose the defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my verdict fairly and impartially. Now then, Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement, if you would. I suppose I can hardly leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well. Listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of Ship-Shape Aquarium in the aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died. A sadistic orca? What a chilling thought.
Hey!
You don't know orcas then. They literally all do that. And where exactly is this defendant now? Inside this.
Oh man, look at that. Definitely good. That phone is definitely from the year 2027. Oh, that's such a perfect smartphone. Oh, that is.
Yeah, very future. What a future phone that is. A cell phone, Prosecutor Blackwell. Time marches on, your baldness, with or without us. I borrowed this TV phone.
I swear to God. Ice is done. Ice is so done.
That what we're going with.
Yep.
All right. I borrowed this TV phone from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca. A TV phone. Very well, that seems almost like a smartphone to have. The court accepts it into evidence.
So, a cell phone used by Ship-Shape Aquarium staff. This model can connect the TVs and be used to conduct teleconferencing.
This is just Zoom with
What?
extra steps.
What year was this original game made?
2011?
I guess.
Like, I
We'll
feel
be
like
able to view the defendant in question on this large monitor.
2013. So, like, I feel like smartphones were only just barely starting to become a thing at that point. I forget when smartphones started, like, becoming more mainstream.
Yeah. Fulbright. Prepare for transmission.
You've got it, Prosecutor Blackwell.
You only had one line and you fucked it up?
Fucked it up massively. I'm so
What
sorry.
the-
It was like Elmo trying to fucking talk to Robin Williams. I only had 3 lines!
Ice is gonna have an identity crisis by the end of this.
I do more. You guys know I do more voices than this during D&D. Why are you making a big fucking deal out of it? We'll proceed with the defendant on telecast.
Telecast?
So that's the orca that stands accused, is it?
Hey.
Oh, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on.
Orla, wish Phoenix and Athena luck. Oh my god, it's so cute.
It's bitch cute. This adorable creature is suspected of killing a man.
Orla's really pouring on the charm, huh?
She is far from cute. She's a violent, reckless animal.
Says
Unlike
the
my
man-
hawk, which is a trained animal and able to murder pretty much any small creature that I send it at. Not
Yeah.
even remotely the same. What are you talking about?
That's right. The name's Bobby Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene. Following the report of an orca attack, we, the police, raced on over to Shipshape Aquarium. There, we found a guest who says she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor. As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim. The orca was the only one there, therefore no one else could have committed the crime. It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy report here. Uh-oh. You know what
Are we
that
seriously
means.
going to have an updated autopsy report in the middle of the goddamn trial?
Instant death from a brain contusion. There are signs of blunt force trauma all over the body.
I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature. But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your baldness. The prosecution moves to introduce our witness, Fulbright.
You got it, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. I don't know why prosecutor is such a hard word for me tonight. It is a bad word to be having a bad time with tonight. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak, coming right up.
Brave, mortal.
How dare you make me wait?
Succulent, with a succulent ham of a woman.
Don't you know I'm a busy woman? I could have written an entire book for all the time I spent in that lobby.
Oh my gosh, shut up!
Prosecutor Blackwell? Well,
I am Norma de Plume, and I am a non-fiction writer.
am I the only one who isn't telepathic here?
Looks like you can read into people's words just as well as I can read into people's hearts.
Not everything needs to be a competition, Athena.
That sounds like quitter's talk, Mr. Wright.
What? Norma de Plume, the great non-fiction writer? Miss Norma de Plume herself? I've read all of your works and enjoyed them immensely. Your million seller, The Great Grief of the Great Thief, is one of my favorites.
Oh, are you a fan, Your Honor? I could give you my autograph if you'd like.
Ho ho! Oh, wait a second. I could swear you look much different in the photos in your book.
Well, I used ones from 10 years ago in my book so that the paparazzi won't harass me. The judge seems so shocked.
The visual disconnect must really be doing a number on his honor's head.
Could we get started, please? If I find you to be lacking as a judge, you will see your debut in my books.
Such harsh comments. You really must be the real Norma de Plume. Who knew Miss de Plume was so famous? Enough jabbering. Tell the court what you saw and keep it brief.
I would thank you to not order me around. I am perfectly willing to tell everyone what I witnessed. It was the moment of the murder.
Very well then, please proceed with your testimony.
She has such a cunty stand. Like, she just radiates bitch.
How much you want to bet that all of that clothing isn't like loose on her and it's just holding at a girthquake the second it fucking...
Jesus.
Imagine if she like gets upset and like it just unravels and she's like 4 times bigger. She just plumps out like goddamn Jabba the Hutt.
I know they went to 3D. I don't think they had enough polygons for that, Ice. Not for a woman of this caliber.
You're saying the succulent ham of a woman.
You love that phrase, don't you?
Well, look at her. All you have to do is fucking shove an apple in her mouth and throw her in an oven.
My God. I went to Shipshape Aquarium to see the killer whale. As I was watching the killer whale from the visitor's corridor, it suddenly went crazy.
I saw the killer whale bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. Attempting to remain calm, I reported the incident to the police immediately.
I'm being told that comparing her to Jabba the Hutt is an insult to Jabba the Hutt. Oh, that adorable defendant really did all that. It must be much more vicious than it looks. Now deliver your judgment so I may carry out the sentence. The defense would like to do some, defending first, if that's all right. Must you drag this out with your tomfoolery?
You're the one that
The
accepted
defense always has the right to cross-examine the witness, you know.
A fellow inmate told me this morning. If you want something signed, all you need is the document and a witness. Let me guess. They were convicted for contract fraud, right? Oh my god. All of Phoenix's fucking 2D art.
Saying no. He's not saying no.
All of his 2D animations, they translated them perfectly to 3D.
I know. Like, they did really good with it.
All we need in this case is the evidence and a witness to convict. It's as simple as that.
I love how
He didn't say no. He did
Like,
not.
I guess straight. Sorry, but as Miss Sykes said, the defense has every right to cross-examine. Isn't that correct, Your Honor? Mm-hmm. Of course, you may proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. I shall relish the sight of you thrashing around in vain.
Oh, I'm sure you will, because I already found a contradiction. Come on. No. Shut up. Third state.
We do not care for you.
Bite
Oh, you
the victim
mighty
to
ham
death.
planet.
That's weird, because he died of a brain contusion.
Objection!
It would seem that you are mistaken, Mr. Plume.
I beg your pardon.
The autopsy report does indeed say death thought to be a result of orca attack, but the actual cause of death is contusion from head trauma, not being bitten.
What? But? What? Oh, I'm sure the victim was bitten.
He may have, but
I don't believe that could be true. The security footage doesn't show anything of the kind. Just as I suspected.
She reminds me of Dolores Umbridge, and not in a good way. Is there a good way to be reminded of Dolores Umbridge?
If you really like cotton candy. What?
Or if you have certain fantasies about centaurs.
I knew you would peek at the footage behind Fulbright's back. Well, what did you expect when he wouldn't play nice and share? But unfortunately for you, the footage you saw was only one small part. Huh? Yesterday, after I decided to take this case to trial, I reviewed all of the evidence. Taka, the evidence I gave you for safekeeping. What?
no. What?
Guess that hawk is higher up on the pecking order than Fulbright and Blackwell's book.
I mean, do you blame him?
Oh my god.
Very well, let's just view the footage.
I love Taka. Oh.
What's this?
Well, that's incriminating.
The orca's biting the victim. No way! No, he's not. It looks like he's grabbing his clothes. I have to say, this appears to be very damning evidence. Okay, show me the bite mark on the body from the
No!
autopsy report then.
I can't believe Orla really bit him.
And there's more. Look at this.
He's probably about to
No.
show it, but you can see the bite mark in
Yeah.
this photo.
But it could have been biting his clothes and trying to pull him to the surface or something like
they
that.
were practicing Orla's bite.
Yeah,
So she wouldn't,
see,
like- Yeah.
literally, literally,
There would've
just his
been
jacket is bitten. Yeah, there'd be blood. There'd be tons of blood. And like an entire whole ass missing section of dude. That was damage to his jacket and jacket only. The cummerbund's even in immaculate
Yeah,
shape.
there may have been some bruising from the bite, but jeez.
Suddenly, both Icewolf and Slug have become experts in criminal defense and whale bite tactics.
That's what Ace Attorney does to you, man. You get really amped up and you're just like, nah, I know this. I'm an expert on everything.
I am defending this orca, man. I am defending.
And I am attacking the poor writing. This photograph was taken while the body was being examined. How there seems to be a strange bruise on the victim's right wrist.
Is this the bite of 87?
I'll have the crime lab examine the bruise and calculate its relevance to the case at hand. Why this wasn't on the autopsy report, I'm completely unaware. What's important right now is evidence that points to the orca as the killer.
No, it doesn't.
Look at the left side of the body. See the orca's tooth marks in the victim's clothes? Ah, yes, they do appear to suggest that she did in fact bite the victim. Then
Where's the
Wait
blood?
for it. That is a hole that we get to exploit. I told you so. And then the killer
Shut
whale
up.
swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth.
You're a traitor! You're a whale fighting against another whale! This is one of your kind! You should be lamenting! The only reason that you're going aggro is because that's a female whale and you're vying for competition! Hey,
I genuinely thought you were talking about me for a second because I'm using the
No.
fancy picture.
however, in the
Whoops. Sorry, I farted and accidentally twitched because it scared me.
Wait, what?
The fart came out of nowhere. It was one of those that was just like, oh, I didn't even know I had a fart. It's just like, what? Where'd that come from?
Screw this. I need to use the bathroom before I piss myself out of anger.
You know,
Oh God!
you know how like dogs will like scare themselves awake by farting? Yeah, no, that just happens to me sometimes where I'll just like let one rip and just like I'll just like go like, oh, just caught me off guard.
So basically,
Thank you for the biddies, Ralph.
you just farted to the same level of like when you're in an IMAX theater and they do the volume check on you.
Yeah.
However, the autopsy report, the cause of death is contusion from head trauma. You're much too impetuous, right, Dono? Granted, the orca biting the victim was not the cause of death. The witness was mistaken about that. Then what explanation is there for what the witness saw? Did I not say in the beginning the orca toyed with the victim mercilessly? Oh my goodness.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
After killing the victim, the defendant swam around with his dead body in her mouth. Just like any other predator toying with its prey.
Okay, Blackville actually does have a read on orcas, so
Ugh.
Mr. Wright! All the hearts of the people in the gallery are suddenly filled with fear. Fear of Orla.
So the defendant bit the victim after she had killed him. But if that's the case, then we must still figure out how the defendant killed the victim. Prosecutor Blackwell, do you have a sound theory to give to this court? I wouldn't be standing here if I couldn't prove whether the orca's heart was black or white. I do not like the way in which you said black, but all right.
Orla is black and white. Her body, I mean.
And if you're speaking about my baby, then it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Is that another one of your boomer references, Mr. Wright?
It's Michael Jackson. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, Athena, please try not to provoke the prosecutor. This witness also observed the actual moment of the murder.
Before anyone gets on my case, of course I fucking know Michael Jackson, okay? I have heard, like, his entire discography. Shut up. I do know.
Just leave me alone, Dandy. Think back. But that was one of his songs. Calm down.
I mean, I'm not that bad, Ice.
Well, think back, word mistress.
That was another one of his songs, Ice.
I know it was. I was...
I know you knew.
But the thing, I was gonna start singing "Just Leave Me Alone," and I didn't want to fucking derail things worse.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good music video too.
It is.
Oh, okay. So you don't know movies, but you know Michael Jackson.
Yeah, my mom was a huge fan. Like shortly after
your lore is poorly written and confusingly laid out, Daniel Bandicoot. I think you need to go for a revision of your personal identity.
So
how is our audience going to relate to somebody with so many inconsistencies with their background?
So I have heard a lot of his songs because my mom like was a super fan of his back when she was younger, and so I just heard some of his music like growing up because she'd listen to like his like CDs and stuff. And then like shortly after his death, we actually went and took a vacation to Cleveland just to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We just went there for like a weekend. And there was an exhibit about Michael Jackson, so I got to learn like a bunch of stuff and like see all the music videos and everything. It was a super cool like time.
I only knew about him because I heard he died on the radio.
Anyways, who sings that song? Michael Jackson. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Fuck you, Teddy. I can sing Michael Jackson songs fucking fantastically.
Ice is a really good singer. I could not.
Anyways, read Fatty's lines.
No comment.
I see what you're driving at. So that was the true moment of the murder, was it?
Now explain it in a way that even these simpletons can understand.
There you go again, ordering me around. Stop that this instant. Whatever. I don't mind telling my story. I saw the killer whale before it toyed with the body as well. I saw it the moment it killed the victim by headbutting him.
Orla killed the victim by headbutting him?
That's right. It rammed the victim over and over again.
Recall that the autopsy report stated that there were bruises all over his body. Recall as well how persistent the defendant can be when she's attacking her prey.
And we all just saw the killer whale headbutting the victim in the footage, don't forget.
Yeah, but like, repeatedly? Orla's a killer whale, she's not Irish. I mean, that footage backs up Miss Duploon's testimony. But there's also something very important it doesn't show.
Now do you see what a menace this killer whale is?
Objection!
The only menace here is how many pot pies you suck down in a night. I'm sorry, but I can't
Excuse
allow
me?
your testimony to stand unchallenged.
Well, they're letting
Looking
you
at
stand
this
there
footage-
quite challenged, so I don't see the problem.
The problem is in that stand holding your ass up. But looking at this footage, this orca certainly seems to be headbutting something. But you'll note that the something isn't the victim.
Oh! What?
Oh, please, no, not the Madonna. No, no.
Oh, no,
I wanna
no,
look
no,
away.
no, no.
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
want to look
Hold
away,
on.
but I can't.
Hold on.
No,
on.
not that.
Ice.
We need a foghorn.
Ice, you did not just call it the Madonna, did you?
Isn't that the Meryl Streep?
Yeah, sorry, Marilyn
No,
Monroe. My bad.
Marilyn Monroe,
Monroe.
not Meryl Streep. Jeez.
I'm sorry I was born too late.
That is two vastly
And
different people, Slug. I love that.
I'm
wanna
sorry.
I really want to see Meryl Streep doing the whole Marilyn Monroe pose there. I need to see that.
In our defense, Standy, we're gay and they're blonde women. They all look the same.
Oh my god.
Went right for the throat, did you?
I mean, it's Marilyn Monroe, Meryl Streep, and Madonna. They're all blonde and they're all women and they're all white. Come at me. They all look the fucking same. I want to look away, but I can't. Even if it was the victim, you couldn't have seen him from where you were, could you?
What? Oh! Well, I suppose not.
Listen, you vainglorious ham planet. Did you actually witness the victim getting headbutted by the defendant, or didn't you?
Let's see. Oh, I remember now. As I recall, a rock in the shape of a skull was obstructing my view.
So are you admitting that you couldn't see the victim?
Yes, I suppose I am. However, immediately after the headbutting, the victim came floating up. He came up from behind the skull-shaped rock and his body was all limp. What else could I think except that the killer whale was headbutting the victim?
Listen, Miss Norm DePlue, I know you know things about going limp, especially in the bedroom, but if you didn't actually see the moment of attack itself, then it's pure conjecture. Must I do everything around here?
How dare you speak so rudely to me?
There's no need for hysterics. Clear your mind and recall how you... I can smell that from over here.
It's cleared.
I can smell that from... Were you eating the sardines that you fed the whale? What is wrong with you? That is rancid. My God, it's like a chum bucket in here. Clear your mind and recall how you reached your conclusion. Though you couldn't see what that orca was attacking, you didn't need to now, did you? Because you knew she was behaving exactly as she had only 1 year prior. I think I got slugged. I got him. Ah, there he goes.
Pour some Gatorade on Conrad.
No, it's. I was laughing so hard, I lost oxygen in my brain. I almost fell over.
Got the PNG
Look,
tube. It's perfect.
I was actually like swaying back and forth. Oh my God.
Fatal KO. 1 year ago.
That's right. Yes, that's it. That's how I knew the killer whale was headbutting the victim.
I'm sorry, but could somebody explain to me exactly what happened a year ago? If you must know, a very similar incident occurred only last year in which the defendant murdered her trainer.
What?
What? The orca murdered her trainer, you say now? What? Is this really true? This isn't looking good for us.
And then, wait, then why is she getting the death penalty now?
It's all in this book. That book, The Killer Whale.
Is it by...
That's Mr. Plume's latest work.
Then it's bias!
I was
Hold
just
on.
thinking of picking that up.
She does pride herself as a non-fiction writer, so...
Yeah, but she still can have some bias, and look at her. She's a bitch.
Last year, the defendant killed her trainer in the middle of a show. The orca headbutted and bit the victim. Where? Same thing she's accused of in this case.
Yeah, that's another thing. She didn't bite the person. She bit the
She bit her
walkie-talkie.
knife. Yeah.
The scabbard.
Yeah, so this is where we've got to, like...
Well, the orca killed 2 people?
That thing is a menace. Guilty, guilty, I say. I never want to go to the beach again.
Why would I want to go to the beach in the U.S. in the first place?
No. Honestly, beaches in the U.S. are disgusting. You stepping on the beach, do. Oh, that's a used condom.
Oh, that's a needle.
There was actually one time I went to a beach down in Florida, and I
Well,
was
there's your
stepping, and
problem,
I-
right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, it's. I mean, some people say those are some of the best beaches in the U.S., and if those are some of the best beaches, then
Maine is superior in every way.
I've heard, like, aside from the people, California's pretty good. Ocean's cold as shit, but
So what you're saying is that
California is a great state.
no, now everyone's even more convinced that Orla did it.
oh, that's what it took to get you back to reading the dialogue. Okay.
I mean, it was just
We were
I don't have any-
doing so well, but now everyone in the room has a bad impression of Orla. I don't want to think she did it. But it's hard to keep on believing in somebody who can't even tell me your side. Slug.
Oh, sorry. Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe in Orla. There's no way she killed anybody. You gotta save her, please. I'm begging you. Oh my god.
Sasha, what am I doing doubting my client like this? This is time to be strong.
I believe in Orla, and I'm ready to fight for our clients. I'll take everybody in this courtroom on if I have to.
Oh damn, she's ready to throw hands.
Don't you worry, Sasha. We won't give up on Orla. We'll defend her to the very end.
Thank you, both of you.
We are Orla's lawyers. Who else but us can save her? We can't give up on her now. For an instant there, you were afraid of the orca. Weren't you right, Dodo? When you saw the photograph of the victim from a year ago, you turned paler than me. Saw right through me. It's obvious you have neither the guts nor the determination to defend an orca. Well, it's true that Orla can't speak, and I don't know her thoughts. But there's a certain someone who believes in Orla with all her heart. I respect that she has an Orla, so I'm willing to believe in Orla too. And what do you know about orcas? Nothing. That's what.
Ooh, sick burn.
So allow me to fill you in. Do you have any idea why orcas are also called killer whales? Because they're cunning and merciless predators that hunt and kill even true whales. So killer whales really are killers? What terrifying creatures indeed. I can't bear to hear any more such rubbish as trusting a killer. Can you, your baldness? No matter what you say, I'll continue to believe. I don't give up that easy, you know. No, you don't. Dullard. You don't know when to give up, do you? Very well. I shall give you your chance to prove just how determined you are. Witness, spare no quarter and lay the full truth on them.
But of course, that is what I do after all.
I said lay the truth on them, not your body weight. You'll fucking kill him. All right, Prosecutor Blackwell.
I'm already on death row.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what? I shall have her testify about what she saw and what she heard. What she heard? Very well. Mr. Plume, please tell the court what you saw and what you heard.
The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. I was calm when I saw it start to headbutt.
But when the pirate hat and victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
So the orca displayed the same behavior as during that incident a year ago.
That's right. Those weren't just simple cries, it was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. That's right, it was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then. It was singing while it was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible.
I don't see a single obvious inconsistency in this testimony. It's clear I won't be able to take apart her statements with evidence alone.
Mr. Wright, now would be a good time for me to put my skills to work. It's time to show what analytical psychology can really do.
Well, you seem pretty confident. Let me guess, you noticed a contradiction between the testimony and her emotions?
You bet I did. And once we expose it, we just might be able to crack her. No, scratch that. Make it, we'll definitely be able to.
Well, then let's give her your knowledge of analytical and psychology a try.
You got it, boss. A complete analysis of Mr. Plume's heart coming right up.
Wait, we have this technology?
The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. I was calm when I saw it start to headbutt. No, you fucking weren't. But when the pirate hat and victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
Got it!
Mr. Plume, Orla really frightened you with her headbutting, didn't she?
Don't be absurd! I certainly was not frightened by the likes of any killer whale. It must have been something else that scared her then, boss. However, I do remember being very afraid for some reason while it was doing that. It sounds like maybe you saw something we haven't discussed yet. Take your time and try to remember what it was. What did you see?
This is practically turning into a counseling session.
I saw something. Oh! Ah! I remember now! Okay, good. Now, if you could please tell the court what you saw. I saw bright red blood. The killer whale's ramming caused the victim to bleed. There was a great cloud of blood.
Huh.
Yes, that's it. That's why I was so sure. That's when I knew that killer whale had killed a person for a second time.
Well, that was a very compelling statement indeed. Looking at this again, there does appear to be something that could be a cloud of blood. So her terror was a reaction of blood, was it? Well, that certainly would explain what happened yesterday. Please take a look at this blood-stained coin.
Ooh! Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood?
Ugh, she doesn't have to get so worked up.
I was badly injured during an interview once. Ever since then, I've been terrified of blood. The very sight of it dreadfully upsets my delicate sensibilities.
This is a bad turn. If Mr. Plume saw blood, then does that mean Orla really did attack the victim? It would appear that orcas are even more vicious than I am.
You're on death row, buddy.
So, how does it feel to be thoroughly rammed by your own cross-examination, right, Dono?
Something tells me that you know a lot about fucking yourself. What do we do now, boss?
That testimony was not at all what I expected to hear.
Wait a minute. Wait, there's still some discord left in Mr. Plume's heart.
What? You mean there's more?
Yes, but there's no telling what it is. Could be something even more damaging.
Is there even anything left in our case to damage? Well, whatever it is, we have to face it head on. Athena, you believe in Orlo, right? If so, there's no reason for us to shy away from the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
I know we can handle the truth, whatever it is, so let's delve in deeper.
You've got it, boss. Let's see, behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. Approached the pool, suddenly started singing. After it started headbutting, I saw that awful blood and was terrified. But when the pirate hat and victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
I
feel
don't
like
know.
it's gotta be here. Like, she would have been. Why was she surprised? Well, she was surprised over the body, but.
Got it.
Is this it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Fear appears to be lessened here at this statement. Mr. Plume, weren't you afraid when you saw the victim with blood coming out of him?
Why, that's a very good question. I was shaken after witnessing a murder, yes, but then. The blood seemed to disappear.
Disappear? And why do you suppose that was?
Simple. It was because of the pirate hat. After the killer whale put the hat on, the cloud of blood disappeared.
Objection.
And how exactly does that work?
How should I know? I'm just telling you what I remember, Blue Boy.
Wait a minute. From whom was this blood that Mr. Plume saw actually coming from?
Take that.
Not Orla.
Consider this. Maybe the one who was bleeding wasn't the victim.
I beg your pardon. What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? There was no one else in the pool beside the victim.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that there was no one else. It is an orca pool after all. What? Then where's the alleged injury on the defendant? Not sure, but if simply wearing a pirate hat made the blood disappear, then the blood must have been coming from somewhere on Orla's head.
What?
Please don't fly off. The orca's head. What are you prattling on about now?
Please think about it again, Mr. Plume. Think back to what you really saw. That is, the one who was bleeding was not the victim, but the killer whale? Oh, I remember now. There wasn't any blood coming from the victim after all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we did it! Analytical psychology got us what we needed from her.
That was a huge help, Athena. It was also pretty dicey for a while, though. Well, this is a surprise. The blood the witness saw was the defendant's, not the victim's. That is correct, and since there was no blood coming from the victim, there's only one thing we can conclude. That what Mr. Plume witnessed was not the moment of the murder as she claims.
Objection.
And I thought you were unarmed, but it turns out you were concealing a sword all along. Nevertheless, it's far too dull to cut to the bone. Bitch. I grant that what the witness saw was not the victim's blood, but it proves nothing. After all, being rammed doesn't always result in a wound that bleeds, does it? And sometimes it can lead to a broken heart. Just putting it out there. God, I miss him. Death from internal hemorrhaging is also a possibility. Oh, right. Yeah, that. Fuck, here's a point there. If you wish to challenge me to a duel, you'll need a sharper blade than that, right, Dodo? I demand evidence that proves the witness did not see the moment of the murder. Must be something. Think, Phoenix. If I'm correct, then the victim's death occurred. And the victim was already dead when Orla started her headbutting. And that would mean he died sometime before Miss DePlume was watching her. The events Miss DePlume witnessed took place at around 10:10 a.m. I must have something that could tell us about what happened before 10:10 a.m.
Oh. This is the only thing we've got that says 10:10 a.m. So. Nope. Okay, jumping the gun, I guess. God damn it. Okay.
Well, ripping shit, I suppose.
Okay, I'm jumping the gun on this. So, witness took place at around 10:10 a.m. We need to figure out what happened before that.
Yes.
Room. Okay, nothing there is going to tell us. Fiction book, that. TV recording. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, the footage starts at the aquarium's 10 a.m. opening. Why don't we just...
We've only seen the footage from 10:09 to 10:10. Which means there's still footage going further back than we need to check. Your Honor, I request that all of the security footage be played for the court. All of the footage? Mr. Plume witnessed the cloud of blood at around 10:10 a.m. But I believe the victim was already dead by that time. So your assertion is that the murder took place before Mr. Plume arrived? Exactly. The security camera footage starts at 10 a.m. when the aquarium opened. And I believe there is vital evidence in the 10 minutes before that. You're quite the gambling man, right, Dono? Are you honestly willing to risk everything on those mere 10 minutes?
Yes.
I've bet on slimmer chances before, but when he puts it that way...
My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackwell, so I suggest you get ready to eat humble pie.
Why don't we just take the security footage to when he fell into the tank?
It only goes
I
back to
can't
10
back
a.m.
down now.
Motherfucker.
Well, if the defense is that confident in its importance. Prosecutor Blackwell, the security footage. Fulbright.
Roger! I have the rest of the security footage right here.
Very well. Please play it for the court. Please have something for me.
This is what it looked like at 10:10 a.m. The witness can be seen here. All right, I'll just back the footage up to the beginning now.
It appears that Mr. Bloom hasn't arrived at this point yet. Gotta see if I can find something from before that point in time.
Shit.
That it?
Yep, that's all the footage there is.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Did you see what you were looking for?
We got nothing.
Well, right, Dodo. Those were the 10 minutes you placed your bet on. Did you see anything of significance? Did I see anything important? I better think about this carefully. In the footage, we see
I don't
Andy.
know.
Okay, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Wait a minute.
Fuck.
I think we saw nothing important, and that's what's important. Shouldn't we see the body being, like, entering at some point? Or the captain, like, somehow he gets...
That is a good point. It doesn't show him falling in.
we can see nothing of importance in that footage. Just as I thought.
I think that's wrong.
You're right about that. That section was completely meaningless. It doesn't show a thing. That's why I didn't submit it as evidence.
No, it's just the opposite.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
In this 10 minutes of footage, something important should be there, isn't there. Detective Fulbright, this footage should have been submitted as evidence.
What? Are you questioning the way I carry out my duty to justice?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself, please. What's the important thing that you say it should be in the footage, but isn't?
The body?
The important thing we should see in the footage is the victim itself, Jack Shipley. I don't know about you, but I didn't see him get in the pool in that footage. Oh.
That's right!
If the victim isn't shown entering the pool in this footage, it means that he must have been there by the Skull Rock during those 10 minutes. But no human being can hold their breath underwater for that long.
Wait a minute. Are you saying
When the security camera started up at 10 a.m., the victim was already dead.
What?
Holy shit, did we just clear Orla with that?
All right, order in the court.
At least bought us some time.
If that's the case, then when was the victim murdered? I don't know, Your Honor, but we know that it is that we now know it had to have been somewhere before 10 a.m. Therefore, this footage can no longer be called decisive evidence against my client. But there's no one else who could have killed the victim. Not necessarily. The defense believes that the true culprit may have been human. And we have evidence to back up our theory as well. Do you now? I would be very interested in seeing this evidence. The defense's trump card. That thing we found during our investigation yesterday. I wouldn't go so far as to call it decisive, but... now, it's the time to play it. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please submit your evidence.
Take that!
Whoa.
What's this? A coin? Yep, a fake coin used in the aquarium's pirate show. We found it besides the pool. This coin is quite possibly the real murder weapon. This tiny little coin is the murder weapon? So right, if this is another one of your bluffs. As they say, the bolder the presentation, the less confident the solicitor. This is no bluff, and this isn't the only coin. There are 300 of these coins in all, weighing in at a total of about 7 pounds. This one just happens to have blood on it. Did you have the blood analyzed to see whose it is? Not yet. But there were coins scattered all around the body, and the victim had a head wound. Taking these things into account, I believe it has to be the victim's blood. So I put it together, and we have about 7 pounds of coins by the side of the pool. One of them with the blood stain on it. I think the answer is pretty clear here. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the victim was killed beside the pool. The side of the pool? But if the murder took place there, it would be difficult to say the orca did it.
I realize that you are trying to defend your client, but that theory is preposterous. How could 300 coins possibly be made to hit someone all at once?
It'd be pretty easy if they were in a bag or something of that nature. So where is this bag the coins were in? Unfortunately, Your Honor, we recovered nothing of the sort from the scene. It's possible the culprit took it with them. They took it. The true culprit used the coins as a blunt instrument to commit the murder. They then threw the body into the pool before the security cameras started up. And then they left, taking the bag and the coins were in with them.
Whoops.
That's all right.
No, say it.
They got rid of the evidence that points to a human culprit to pin the blame on Orla.
Oh, that was brilliant, Mr. Wright. You found a way to introduce the possibility of a human perpetrator. Jesus Christ.
Somehow. Let's hope my luck holds out. I wonder why Prosecutor Blackwell hasn't said anything. The possibility of a perpetrator other than the defendant has now been suggested. But if we hold this possibility to be true, then what did Mr. Plume witness?
That's right! I saw the killer whale attack the victim, just like it did a year ago, singing a song. I guess there still is that. Even with somebody else as the culprit, Rilla's behavior still seems pretty bizarre. Wonder why she was doing the same thing she did a year ago.
But is it really that bizarre?
What do you mean?
To explain the inexplicable, all we have to do is turn our thinking around.
Turn our thinking around, huh? Sounds good to me.
Time to give it the old turn my thinking around method a try. Instead of trying to figure out why Orla did the same thing she did a year ago, I should consider the results that we produced by her behavior this time around. Orla sang a song, did some headbutts, and bit the victim. The real culprit wanted a shift in the suspicion onto Orla. Hey Riley, what the fuck are you doing, huh? Then they needed to give people a reason to think Orla did it in the first place. Mr. Wright, as her lawyer, how do you explain your client's actions? I believe we should think of it in this way, Your Honor. What kind of effect did Orla's actions have on the case? Very well, then why don't you explain it for the court? How did the defendant's actions affect the case?
Created a witness.
Mr. Plume focused her attention on the orca pool because she heard the song.
Hey, and welcome in, Raiders. Give a quick
Hey,
shout
what's
out.
up, boys?
Say we're getting close to the end of this stream, but we're gonna finish this trail of logic to its conclusion, and then we'll be wrapping up for the evening. But thank you so much for stopping by, y'all.
Mr. Plume focused her attention on the orca pool because she heard the song. The orca's act of singing a song created a witness. Created a witness? Isn't it possible that fabricating a witness was the real culprit's true intention? After all, Mr. Plume witnessed two things. She saw Orla headbutt something over and over. She saw the orca bite the victim. Those two actions of Orla's might have been the real culprit's plot to make the witness think the orca was attacking the victim. Are you saying that the defendant was being manipulated by the true perpetrator? Exactly. And that would explain Orla's actions perfectly. But the defendant is an orca. Is it even possible to manipulate her? Yeah, there's a way to manipulate Orla's behavior. With this.
Take that!
Is this a whistle? Yes, Your Honor. Trainers at the aquarium use whistles to issue commands to Orla. But in truth, anyone can do it, provided they know the right signals. Ah, that must be how they got Orla to do tricks for the pirate shows. The true culprit hid the body in a spot that couldn't be seen from the visitor's corridor. And when Mr. Plume appeared, they gave Orla the commands. In other words, Orla was manipulated by the culprit to perform a series of tricks.
What?
And as for you, Mr. Plume, you were manipulated by the true culprit to play the part of the witness.
I, Norman de Plume, was set up? I, Norman de Plume,
Rider extraordinaire was used? No. No!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mr. Bloom, please do something about your attire. What? That was one wardrobe malfunction I didn't want to see.
Phoenix holding his head.
It would appear we need to shift our suspicion. Is someone other than Orla. Prosecutor Blackwell, please have the bloodstained coin analyzed. You waste your breath. Guess even Prosecutor Blackwell can't refute the possibility of a human suspect.
Oh, you did it, boss! If the crime happened beside the pool, there's no way an orca could have done it.
Yeah, if only we could find the bag the coins were in. In light of the new discovery, it would appear that the orca couldn't have done it. Exactly, Your Honor. If the blood of the coin proves that it to be that of the victim, we can unequivocally overturn Orla's accusation.
Oh god, he's pissed.
Overturn the defendant's accusation? I think not. My hair! My beautiful hair! Yesterday, a new inmate was brought into the prison. He said the moment you relax is when you're most vulnerable. And what did this man go in for? He's merely a sneaky thief who enjoys a spot of fishing now and again. But Reich Dono here would be easier to hook than any fish. Oh, that hawk sure does love the judge's head.
Are you kidding me?
What's this? That coin from before in some sort of bag. A bag? I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Why do you have
This is the coin bag the 300 coins were in. I believe you were looking for this.
Where did you find it?
How did you get that? I never said we didn't find it at the crime scene.
You motherfucker!
The bag had blood on it, so naturally, I had it sent to the crime lab. And does the blood belong to the victim? It does indeed, as does the blood on the coin. I knew it, so the blood on the coin did belong to the victim.
Oh, he's helping us.
The bag was open and the coins had all spilled out. Hold on, I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, we're near the end of this little segment, and then we'll save and wrap up for the evening. Because we have been going a while. I apologize for the extra long stream.
It's fine. So apparently they added a multiplayer to peer-to-peer Minecraft multiplayer to
Oh.
Minecraft. They
Oh,
finally
interesting.
did. It's free multiplayer.
That's
You can join. You can
really
join
nice.
single-player worlds.
Huh.
They finally added that.
After all these years.
After all this time,
It's been 84 years.
I'm sure. Like, oh god. Oh, I don't know that. I'm excited for it, though I prefer playing with mods, specifically cooking mods.
Yeah, the cooking mods are always nice.
Cooking, farming. I want to. I don't know. You think I'd like playing Stardew Valley? I tried playing it. I cannot last 30 minutes in that.
Stardew Valley it's a logistics simulator with dating sim elements.
Now, why the hell did I like Create? If it's a logistics simulator.
Create isn't a logistics simulator, it's Legos on crack. So logistics simulators like making sure you have enough resources and managing your time and all that shit.
All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. We're almost done with this, I think, so.
But the bag alone wasn't proof enough to say that it was used as the murder weapon. However, thanks to the defense and their coin, I'm more than satisfied that it was. Prosecutor Blackwell, are you conceding that the true culprit committed the murder with the bag of coins? I shall concede that the victim was put into the pool after his death. However, even with the bag, it doesn't change the fact that it was the orca that killed the victim.
You just...
But how can you suspect Orla still? You said the true culprit manipulated Orla's behavior. But Orla isn't the kind of orca that would let someone control her. If anything, Orla used the victim's behavior against him to murder him.
Oh my god.
What? But
That doesn't make sense.
are you arguing that an orca manipulated a human being?
This doesn't make sense.
To prove it, I've summoned another witness. Marlon Rhymes. Take the stand.
That doesn't make sense!
And that's gonna be the cliffhanger of the night.
Oh, thank God.
How? How did he... What kind of a leap of logic?
The writing's so bad.
No, this one gets better. I promise this one gets good.
What kind of leap of logic is that?
I promise this one gets better.
It's
Remember
not
that this was a case that was
it's
like
not a
written
leap.
after the fact.
It's not a leap, it's a face plant.
I'm just saving one more time to try saving it.
Uh,
All right, but there we go. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Thank you to everyone who was here early for the Tomodachi Life. Gonna be doing more with that, of course.
Here are the two fan arts.
Oh, we have fan arts tonight?
One
shit.
from Fail, one from Beto. Beto says it's a little late, but...
Holy shit.
Oh my god, Beto. Or fucking Fail, that's great. Holy shit, Beto. Yeah, that's... God damn.
That is me absolutely fucking someone up. Holy shit.
So, this was a Tomodachi stream earlier. A little thing Fail did. You look Brazilian. I cannot fix that.
I cannot help it.
It's so good. What are you Brazilian?
Also, welcome, Izzy.
And let me get this one from Beto.
It's a reference to Blade Runner.
Ah,
don't get
nice.
I was just fucking like bodying someone through a wall, it looks like.
Oh yeah, this is the...
From Shenmue, I think. Right?
Shenmue.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fucking amazing. Also, I love how Beto manages to like hide BFG somewhere in all of his pictures. He put it on the scroll in the background this time.
Yep.
That is,
Looks
I love
really
that.
good.
That looks fucking amazing, Beto. Thank you so much. Oh my god, just thank you everyone tonight. This was great. Oh my god, Biddy, or Zippy. Thank you for the biddies.
Jesus,
Daddy. I do that with Zip. I've done that with Zippy several times because Zippy Biddy, it's got the same vowel sounds. My brain, you've heard, I cannot talk tonight. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, it's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you to all of our followers, our subs, everyone who donates, and everyone is just here. It's just awesome to put on a show for y'all. I'm gonna get a raid set up. I think we'll raid Duck tonight. He's doing some Dead by Daylight with people. And he's doing the killer for once, so.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, got the raid set up, and thank you again, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.
And as always, please don't forget, drive safely.